Hey, have you heard the news that the May 21 exams are postponed?
Yes.
Yes. Now I do think that our exams are also going to be postponed in November 21, just as happened in the last year.
The last year, the situation was different.
What? What do you mean by that the situation was different? The situation is same now, and our exams are also going to be postponed.
Last year, the exams were postponed only for 20 days.
Yes, I know that the exams are postponed only for 20 days. But 20 days are just enough for doing one revision, you know.
What do you mean? What are your plans?
What I'm planning is I have just planned that I would start my studying after the results, like after the date sheet got declared for the May 21 exams. Then we can be certain that at least the exams are going to be conducted on this date, so then we can plan accordingly. Now we are in a dilemma that whether the November 21 exams are going to be postponed, or even whether the May 21 exams are going to be combined with the November 21. So there is a confusion all there. So now I'll just going to chill, and when the May 21 exams dates are going to be declared, I will start studying from that. What about you?
I have much to cover.
You have much syllabus to cover, so you carry on. Poor fellow. आप तो ऐसा नहीं सोच रहे ना? If the answer is yes, then you need to rethink. And if the answer is no, then definitely this video is for you. Because in this video, I am going to cover the most important question which is asked to me is within how many months we should cover our intermediate study, how much time is ideal for the syllabus, how much revision we should do, and how many revisions or how much time should we devote to particular subject. Should we go for each subject each day, or one subject each day, or we should take 7 to 8 subjects per day. So these are all the questions which I'm going to answer in this video, and whether you should wait for May 21 date sheets. The answer is simple no. So let's start the video after a small intro. हेलो एवरीवन, मैं हूं अंकुश चड़ीमार, आपका दोस्त, ऑल इंडिया रैंक 5 सीए इंटरमीडिएट, ऑल इंडिया रैंक 32 सीए फाउंडेशन। इस चैनल पे आपको वो सारी चीजें बताई जाएंगी जो आपको एक टॉपर या तो रैंकर कभी नहीं बताता। आप भले वो सीए फाउंडेशन से रिलेटेड हो, भले वो सीए इंटरमीडिएट से रिलेटेड हो, भले वो आर्टिकलशिप के बारे में हो, या तो फिर सीए फाइनल के बारे में हो, तो मैं आपको ये सारी चीजें जो है वो एकदम डिटेल में बताने वाला हूं कि कैसे मैंने ये सारी चीजें जो है वो क्लियर की थी या मैं कर रहा हूं। तो अगर आप मेरे इस चैनल पे नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिए, और मेरी थोड़ा सा पीछे जाके आप मेरी पिछली वीडियोस भी देख सकते हैं। उससे थोड़ा और पीछे जाएंगे तो आपको मेरी एक्टिंग की स्किल्स भी दिख जाएंगी। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो। और हाँ, इस वीडियो को पूरा जरूर देखिएगा। हेलो गाइस, सो नवंबर 21 एग्जाम्स, स्पेशली द सीए इंटरमीडिएट एग्जाम्स। सो have you started thinking about the postponement of November 21 exams? If that's true, then my friend, you are in a big web. You are caught in the web. Because the postponement, this word, has changed the lives of many students. The students who were going to give their exams in November 20 have been caught in the web of this postponement, and have started opting out from November 20 exams to either Jan 21 or May 21. If they have opted out to Jan 21, then obviously you can, as seeing the results, you can say that many students have failed in the Jan 21 exams, and now they are forcefully shifted to the May 21 exams, which is not going to be conducted. And this exam may be conducted in September, October, like it's a predictability. It may be in August also, it may be in July too. So there is an unpredictability, and it may get merged with November 21. So in a short, you can say that the November 20 students, those who have given their exams or those who have opted out of November 20 exams, are shifted a year back, because of this postponement news. So, do you know that what all the rankers or the toppers would be doing? Like those who are going to score a good rank or a good marks, or are going to clear in first attempt, or given both groups and now going to clear with a phenomenal rank, are doing now. They would definitely be studying, no matter what. I hope you might have heard different stories of different COVID warriors who had corona, who had fought with corona, whose parents might have corona, whose grandparents or the family members might have had corona, and they even studied during that times, and they are the rankers, or maybe some are rankers, or some have cleared the CA exams with flying colors in November 20 or the Jan 21. So there are hundreds of examples like this, and believe me, this is the dedication that you require for the CA exams. Even a few weeks back, I saw a post that one of the officer of government went to some hospital, and there he saw CA students. He was a CA finalist, I guess, seeing his age, so he might be in CM final. The CA finalist was studying very hard. He was having corona, even that, because his exams were in May 21, which is now postponed. So just imagine that. I want to tell you one thing. If you are lucky enough that neither you nor your parents or your close relatives which are living with you in your house are not infected with corona or not having any symptoms, then you are obviously damn lucky. And believe me, if you are not able to study even in this time, you don't have any actual cases of corona in your family or with yourself or any symptoms, then if you are not able to study, then this is a big problem. This is certainly a big problem. Please see what is stopping you from studying. The major thing that was stopping me from studying when I was in my intermediate was the news. The breaking news, the channel or the TV channels were just toxicating my mind, feeding all day. Like I was actually refreshing the government pages, like how many cases have been increased per day, how much cases have come in my locality, how many people have died. I'm telling, this was around April to May when the cases were rising. So then I analyzed my mind, and obviously I came to this conclusion that the news are the biggest problem that I am because of which I am facing this anxiety or a fear or whatever you can say. So if you don't have any serious cases of corona in your home or in your close relative family, so definitely you should pick out some reasons why you are not able to study and just block them. And for those who seriously have some issues with this time with corona, for them I cannot say anything. Like I cannot console them, because I have my father had corona, but obviously it was after my results, and I was not able to study. Obviously I didn't had any purpose to study too, because my final exams are obviously after 3 years, so I cannot say anything to you all, but be brave, and this time too shall pass. So this was all about what is going now and how the students are reacting to it. Coming back to my strategy for the November 21 exams, the ideal time to start your revision or to complete, or either way to complete your syllabus is for me, if you want to score good marks. I'm not talking about rank. Obviously rank is a target, but if you want to at least score a good marks, then the ideal time to complete your syllabus is 30th June, which is around 2 months now. So this is the ideal time. Like you can be fast obviously, and you can be slow a bit by 10 to 15 days maximum, because what I think, like I have said in my different videos as well, it is better to study 60% syllabus 2 times than to study 100% syllabus 1 time. So even if you are not completed with your syllabus on 30th June or even after 10 to 15 days, then I would recommend you that you should stop your covering syllabus part. Like you should stop your syllabus then and there. You should not cover more syllabus after this, because if you don't get enough time to revise and you just waste your time in completing the syllabus, and then you have completed your syllabus before 2 months and then you start revising, so obviously you cannot revise all the things that you have studied during this 7 to 6 months in just 2 months, because revision should be repetitive and doing 1 or 2 revisions won't be sufficient, obviously, if you want to score good marks. So 1 to 2 revisions are not sufficient. At least you should have a thorough revision of 4 to 5. In my case, I had 4 revisions, so, and obviously a thorough one, the syllabus which I have studied before starting my revision. I was studying the whole syllabus 4 times. I had studied the whole syllabus 4 times. So this was you should complete your all the classes if you are able to complete, if you are planned with your timings, and if you are regular with your studies, and if you have projected that you can complete your classes till 30th June, then I am sure you are going to get a good marks. But don't get afraid, like what if I won't be able to complete my syllabus till 30th June. That's not a hard and fast rule that if you don't complete your syllabus till 30th June, that you won't get a rank or whatsoever. There may be people who have completed their syllabus before 2 months and are able to get a rank. So there are cases like that, but obviously that's an exception. Why I'm saying to complete your syllabus before June, July, August, September. June, July, August, September means 4 months. July, August, September, October. So why I'm saying you to complete your syllabus at least 4 months before the exam is because 4 months is just an ideal time to do a complete revisions of all the 8 subjects 4 times. Now don't think like we have to complete 8 subjects in 1 month, then in 1 month, then in 1 month. What you have to do is you have to complete your 8 subjects, like I'm talking about the first revision. You had completed your syllabus till 30th June whatsoever, anyhow you have to complete that. You can take 10 to 15 days extra, but not more than that. You should, and if you haven't started any subject, like if you have started group 1 of all the 4 subjects, and you have started group 2 with 2 subjects, and you haven't even touched any subjects, like suppose you haven't touched any FMECO, you haven't touched, and EISSM you haven't touched, then this is going to be a big problem. You should at least touch all the subjects. By touch I mean that you should at least cover 60 to 70% of each subject, because my friend, you know that we have to score 40 at least in each subject. So you definitely have to cover all the subjects and at least 60 to 70%. Now what is 60 to 70%? 60 to 70% means anything. Like there are 10 chapters, you can pick out any 6 to 7 chapters, and if you are smart enough, then you can obviously refer the ICI marks distribution, and you can pick out chapters from that, like which covers the 60 to 70% of the marks coverage. You can do that. So just analyze on towards the end of the June whether you are able to complete at least 60 to 70% of your syllabus of all the subjects. And if you are able to do that till 30th June, then I would recommend that you start revising your content. Don't focus on the remaining 40 to 30%, but just start revising your content. Plan your day, plan your revisions. Like what I would say is 2 months for first revision, then it may be 25 to 30 days for the second revision, like 1 month for the second revision, and for the third and fourth you can take the 20 to 24 days for the third revision, and rest of the days for the last revision. And obviously you don't know till now the exams are going to be conducted obviously from 1st November. So plan according to that, and you should plan at least 4 revisions. And about taking, whether we should take 1 subject per day, 2 subjects per day, 3 subjects per day, 4 subjects per day. So what I have analyzed, like obviously I am going to share my experience too, but what I have analyzed from the interviews of different rank holders which I was able to see during my intermediate preparation, and also after getting my results, like I have also seen interviews of other rank holders which were with me, which were in final. So seeing all those interviews, what I have concluded that almost all of them said that they have studied 1 subject per day, and this is what I have done too. Studying 1 subject per day, 1 day, like 1 subject per day, and completing in 8 to 9 days is a better strategy. like obviously if you are comfortable, if you have been following 2 to 3 subjects, and if you are comfortable with that, then you can obviously go on to that. But if you are confused like whether I should study for 1 subject per day or 2 to 3 subjects per day, then this is what I will suggest, that you should study one subject per day, and you should try to complete it in at least like if you are doing your first revision, and you should try to complete it in 7 to 8 days. Maximum 10 days. So this is how I would recommend you, and this is how other rankers which I have seen the interviews of have recommended. Because what happens in my classes, coaching classes, we had mock test. Obviously, after first mock test was after every 10 days. So obviously we would read the only subject which is going to come, for which the mock test is there. Suppose the 10th June the mock test is of text, so I would obviously read only text subject till 10th June, and after that suppose it's law, so I will read law for 10 days only. So this is how we proceed. Now you may say that what if we aren't able to remember the previous subject which we have done at the first, like if you have come to the last subject and you won't be able to remember the first subject you did. So this is obviously a human human limitation. You cannot remember everything you studied, and that's why revision is important. That's why I said that the revision is important. I know that you won't be able to remember anything, but at least you will recall the concepts. You will be able to recall the concepts, and once you are able to memorize the concepts and understand the concepts, then you are able to do another revision effectively. This is what I want to say, and this is also a main problem that the CA students face, that they are not able to recall anything during the exams because they haven't revised anything during the 1.5 days effectively. They haven't revised effectively during the 1.5 days because they haven't planned anything to revise. Like they haven't planned in advance what they would revise in 1.5 days before exam, and how they can plan 1.5 days before the exam. How can they plan in advance is when they will actually revise the subject during their 3 to 4 months. Like if you will revise the same subject, all the subjects during the 3 to 4 months, then you will obviously able to plan much better, like what topics are disturbing for you, what topics you aren't able to score well in your mock test if you are giving one. Well, obviously I would suggest to give at least 3 mock tests. At least 3 mock tests if you want to get good marks, because mock tests are just your key to success, you can say that. So you should give a mock test, and obviously all the rankers have supported this, and all the rankers have given it mock test. And believe me, the rankers which are going to be the all India rankers in the November 20 or the May 21 exams, November 21 or the May 21 exams are definitely studying now. At this time you are watching this video or maybe another videos, so they would be studying whatever may be the situation, and this is the advice which I would give to you. I don't know about the serious corona cases which you have in your family, but if you don't have any such cases, and then even you are wasting your time, then you should seriously need to rethink, please. So this was from me for this video, and obviously the views expressed in this videos are mine. Like this is not an hard and fast rule that whatever I am going to say, if you will follow that, then only you will get marks, and then only you will get ranks, and if you will follow any other, or if you follow exactly opposite to my wordings, then you won't get any marks or you won't get any ranks. So this is not like that, because I am saying this because in my previous videos which I have launched on ICI module, many of comments I have read that they said that ICI module, like they don't have to read ICI module, they have not like read ICI module and they have scored this much marks, and without reading ICI module, and I am just misleading. I am not saying anything to you. Try yourself. I would just say that try yourself. Think what is right for you. Yeah, like you are obviously a grown-up boy or a girl, you know what is right for you, so you can analyze the pros and cons, because obviously the reference books have have their pros because the concepts are simple. So what you can do is you can refer for concepts, you can, for building concepts, for understanding the things, you can refer the reference books, but for language part, but for illustrations part, you can refer the ICA module. So this is what a solution is. So this was all for this video, and if you have reached till here, then obviously you are the person for whom I made the video. Please comment that you will reach till last, and I would recommend that you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Send me a personalized invite. Don't send me a connection request, because I won't be able to accept that, because it would be expected after weeks ago. So you can just send me a personalized invite by sending your hi, or you can say that I am from a YouTube channel, or whatever, like that, what you want to say. So you can connect with me personally on LinkedIn, and not on any other places, because I won't be able to trace you that you are my subscriber or not. So this is what I have like I have given you privilege to talk to me. So this is a kind of that. So this was all for this video, and I hope you have liked the video. If you want to do, you can like, subscribe, share and subscribe. So this was everything, and my motivation line, सिर्फ इतना सा पढ़ना है और इसी में से आएगा. Remember, it is better to do 60% syllabus 2 times than to do 100% syllabus 1 time. बस दुआ में याद रखना. Bye.